Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are still looking for the lady's son, and he's gonna meet us somewhere. But until then, we are going to go and probably have a little chat with Triss. I don't know if she's gonna just put us on the spot about how we're feeling about things, or... We don't know, but let's see.
Relieved to get that mask off. If only for a little.
Agreed with you there.
Great view from here. And there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Well, what was going on?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
That's an interesting line, like, you think about, like, kind of common life, and it's like, oh, hey, you want to get out of here? That's the typical pickup line. And then you have mages, which could literally just be like, hey, you want to turn into butterflies and fly out of here? Like, they could kind of do anything like that. Like, you just don't really think about that in, like, a normal context.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Well, super charm.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
That's fine.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved.
Or his
Like in
wine.
that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Naked.
nude.
Yep, called it.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss,
Oh
wait.
God.
Geralt. Coming?
She's loaded. I'm totally gonna lose her in here. Like, there's no question.
Geralt. Coming?
Oh, there's other people in here. Oh, easy, tiger.
Careful.
No, this isn't the right time. Oh, she's feeling rejected. And embarrassed.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Oh,
We'll go
I don't know if
first.
that's going to be enough
Geralt
to
will follow
dissuade
right
anyone.
after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
And now to get out of the labyrinth. So, okay.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory! Albert! There you are, my love! Here
No,
you
no!
are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Uh-oh. What's this about?
Albert Vagelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
And we don't have any weapons. Oh yeah, we're throwing down here, okay. One at a time would be preferred. Let's go.
Come on!
How about not being in between all of them? How about that?
Snap your bones! Hit him from the left!
Come on, come closer.
Jeez.
Come on!
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, there it is.
You're done! That's him!
When we can hit him with a double like that, I'll take it. Try and isolate one here. That's ridiculous.
Come on!
Oh, come on now. This is gonna be tough.
Hit him from the left!
Whoa!
Come on.
You'll be spitting teeth! Strong pup!
There's one. Oh, there was a nice one. Ooh.
Too slow!
Let's go. Nope, nope, nope.
Hit him from the left!
There we go. What do we got going on here? Mahakaman trousers, greater glyphs of Ard. I wonder if there's anything else happening in the labyrinth. Oh. Nilfgaardians are here, huh? Okay. Just gonna pretend we didn't see that. I'm not seeing much else. I've picked up so much food and I can't eat any of it. Oh, those stables is where we checked, like, when we first walked in here. That's cool. I had a feeling that they would serve a purpose. Oh, actually we didn't. We checked that little townhouse in the back there. Or outhouse, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I'd begun to worry.
Everything's cool.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Well, where's everybody off to?
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
There's obviously a lot of residual
Miss
feelings from
Marigold.
both of us.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Okay, so she's just gone now. I wonder... Like, we're gonna see her. She says, if you want to come see me to say goodbye, then we could go and do that. But does that mean, like, we're not gonna have a lot to do with her in the future? I don't really know what to think there, and I kind of feel bad if that's the case. Now or never, meet Triss. Triss Marigold, with whom you, dear reader, are already well acquainted, decided to evacuate all mages still alive to a place far removed from the front lines. This is no simple task, and so the sorceress asked the Witcher for help. Geralt agreed out of concern for the persecuted mage's fate, and Triss's fate most of all. I'm wondering if we should go see her now. Whereabouts is Dandelion in relation to her? Okay, roughly the same, I guess, so... we could head back and see both of them. I'm thinking here, like... obviously, had we pursued a kiss with her, we would probably be giving her the impression that we'd like to be in a romantic relationship, but... I mean, we've got Yennefer, right? We had our relationship with Triss, and it was great. It was really great. But my heart lies with Yennefer. What can I say? And it's a tough call. But you know, I think Yennefer and Geralt were bound by more than just, you know, feelings. It's hard to explain, but there's more.
Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
What's going on here?
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Well, that'll work.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad. That's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills.
Huh?
Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. So... is that something that would be here for us? I don't think so. It's definitely possible that we've already been there too, right? He said by Downwarren. Which is way over here, I think. Where is Downwarren? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, like, there's all of these different locations. There is a cave here, but it could be any of these that are already done, I'm thinking. If not, then that's definitely an area that we can go and explore.
Good, sir.
I feel okay about doing that. One thing I should do, for a lot of reasons, is take off this mask. Let's see. Can we just remove it from here? Yeah, there we go. And let's get suited up again in some regular armor. I think we have the enhanced, yeah, here's the enhanced gear. Enhanced Griffin trousers as well. Griffin gauntlets. And I think the Condottier's boots are the best that we have. The Mahakaman trousers, great for vitality. This relic gear that we find actually is quite good. Assassin's gauntlets. It just kind of depends on the level of which we find them.
Move it.
So yeah, what I was saying about Yennefer and I guess Triss at the same time is, you know, there's like a certain level of, what's the word? Almost like a fate that binds us to Yennefer, and it was started by the last wish, right? And the genie that granted us this, I guess this unbreakable kind of bond, and I can't take away from the experiences that Triss and I had, but she knew the whole time too that, you know, Yennefer is still, you know, I think she understands. Not to say that that's an easy decision, but from a non-like character perspective, I think that there's going to be a lot of people that read I think the book people who've read most of the books will be into Yennefer. And I think people that played the games and not read the books to get that additional context, which I think is actually really important in this type of discussion, are going to be siding with Triss, right? And I totally understand that. But at the end of the day, I got to go with my gut, and my gut tells me that, you know, Yennefer is the true.
Whoa!
What's going on here?
Death awaits us all.
A killer. Hey there.
I wish my man was brave as you.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass. What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't
Are you
enter or leave
serious?
Novigrad without it.
Why? Okay.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's
Well-
we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the war began.
Oh,
Aim to
God.
catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
I don't have a pass.
Sorry. Don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then
Are
you'll
you
need
kidding
3
me?
pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What?
There we go.
But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Oh, Siggy. Look at that, coming through. All right. Well,
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out of me.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived.
Oh god.
Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him long. Say something.
Well, let's see. Cabaret's theater of a kind. Yeah, the decor could be theatrical, but I know that Dandelion loves boudoir style, for sure. I'm gonna put it on her.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and Cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine. Let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
I probably would have chosen the same, to be quite honest. Even though we know Dandelion to be a little bit of a rascal.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
You and me both.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The same Dandelion. Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Of course he's in trouble.
Possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Of course he's in trouble, Dandelion. Alright, let's see if we can go pull him out of this mess. So, city's on lockdown. I imagine Triss is still here, just in hiding. For the time being. Actually, we could find out, I suppose. Yeah, so she's still in the center of the city. Meanwhile, we got Strumpets just... Mages are getting burned, and Strumpets are just dancing. What is he doing?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
Yeah, you didn't show.
But you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait!
Classic.
Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Then why are you hammering on the door instead of looking for it?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Okay, where? Oh, it's right over here.
Find anything?
Or it might be over here.
Now, where would she leave?
Okay, you check that. I'll check this bucket. There we go.
The key.
I got it. Okay.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Uh-oh.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
I don't
Your
believe
betrothed
him at
is
all.
a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose.
Well, as long as he can make money off of her.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Me neither with you handling it.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So,
yes, you would definitely know that.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotlick and what's with the placards?
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Let me guess who's on the placards.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
You got it, pal. You got it. Okay, we do have, let's see, how would we get in? I'm trying to see where the blacksmith is. I think he's up top here, it looks like. He's definitely not here right now. But I figure we might as well get our stuff repaired while we're around. Or not. Can we try that again, maybe? What? Alright, maybe he's busy. Maybe something else is going on. I hope he likes the decision. Well, we didn't really take the decision, but we did put it on her, and if he doesn't like it, it could come back on me saying, well, you've known me for so long, you should know what I like, and, you know, I don't want to let the guy down. So much of a pain in the ass as he is, you know? He's a friend. I feel like the best way to ride through this city, or to go through this city, is by riding Roach. Not for speed, I just feel like... Go. I don't know, it like suits it, see? Doesn't it just feel like better?
Hey, stop it!
I think so. Oh no. Why can't anything just work for us? You guys want to explain what you're doing?
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
The thing is if they take, I don't know. Gotta support the arts.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
Really? Oh, and we're fist fighting again. Oh my god.
Time to end this.
Oh, are you serious? This is such an awkward position to fight in. Come on, give it a shot.
Come on, come closer.
Ooh, that worked out nicely. This is bizarre.
You regret this, mutant.
I don't know if I'm gonna be the one regretting it, actually. You guys must not be used to fighting on the stairs like I am. There's one down. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Butter State. losing his
Oh,
last
yeah.
crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Yeah, but now we can check out his place. See if there's anything else going on with this guy, Mr. Rotlick. I admire his choice of colors. It's certainly bright considering the rest of the city. So if he doesn't have the placards here, I highly doubt he's going to be carrying them with him, even if he's out gambling. I can't see that working out, which means he may not have even created them. And if we want to go to the residence, it's quite a ways from here. I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably take a break here, and when we come back, we will go out to the Vegelbud residence. We'll probably just head from the Hierarch Square. And then we'll talk to Rotlick, see if we can get these placards for Dandelion. And then we'll go from there. I mean, we'll probably end up going to talk to Triss. And, you know, pretty soon we're going to have most of the stuff in Novigrad taken care of. Which means probably heading to the fabled Skellige Isles. And I'm pretty excited to check that out. But, yeah, in due time. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and take care. Okay, bye.